Welcome to Craven Connect, the Craven Community College student podcast.
Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Craven Connect, the student-led Craven Community College podcast. My name is Eli Pachowski. I am a work study here at Craven Community College for Campus Life, and I am one of the co-hosts here for Craven Connect. I'm here with Hannah Benachek.
Hi guys, my name is Hannah Benachek, and I am the SGA president. I'm really excited to be back. I know we did this, I think, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks?
Every 2 weeks.
Oh, yep. And so that was really fun. I'm happy to be back. And with us, we have a guest star, my amazing friend, and not only friend, but also NSLS president, Victoria.
Hey guys. Sorry. I'm Victoria Taylor, and I am the president of NSLS. And thank y'all for having me.
Yeah,
I'm
thanks
excited
for
to be here
coming.
finally.
Yeah, we really appreciate you coming on, especially because we are missing somebody today, Ariana. She's another one of the co-hosts with our group. So she will be missed, but luckily you'll be filling that seat. And, yeah, hopefully we'll get to talk and learn a lot about NSLS, hopefully get some people more interested in it, especially around the topic of leadership, because even if you aren't in NSLS, National Leadership Society, right?
Yes.
It's super important to step into leadership roles or to know leaders and things like that. So I know that Hannah and I have both come with some questions for you, and I'd love to start with a few of mine to ask both of you about. The first one is, who is a leader in your life?
Yeah, that's a really great question because I really think that's where everything begins is when you're younger. I would say my mom actually, I know most people would probably guess that, but really she has done a lot for me and my family. I would definitely not be here without her, so shout out to my mom. I know she's going to be watching this, so.
Awesome.
So I have to say it because she's going to watch, I can't. She's going to be watching.
Because if you said anyone else, she would feel bad.
She would. She would be like, well, Hannah, I'm not helping you no more. So that's my answer. Tori, what you got?
I think I'm going to have to kind of branch off yours. My mom and my dad both, kind of like what you're saying, they raised us. We just kind of followed along in their footsteps best way possible, and that's how I feel with both my parents.
Yeah.
Because it's the ones that kind
That help
of your
with
family.
Yeah.
I feel that. So,
Awesome.
Yeah, family.
Yeah,
What about you?
I'd say the leader in my life is probably my boss, Gabriel, right now. It's just so funny because he was one of my he was like a family friend, and I kind of just looked over him, didn't really think a whole bunch about him other than like, oh, he's my friend's stepdad, yada, yada. And then years and years passed, and I ended up getting a job with him. And he's taught me so much about carpentry and building houses and paint, and also just like very human things, and like being a leader and being strong and like pushing your limits and all those things. So, Gabriel would probably be the leader in my life right now.
That's really good. That's amazing how someone, even outside the family, can step up and even be seen as a family figure. I think that's really important.
And I would even go as far to say as far as leadership goes, this might be a little contradictory, but even for someone to be a bad influence, if you're able to notice that yourself and say, oh, I can learn from that, like they are also a leader in a sense. Like they're leading you away from what they're going from. Like if you see, like family, parents, and you're like, oh, well, like my dad or mom struggled with this, my dad's in jail or whatever it is, like real stuff. You can say, well, these are the steps that I can take to avoid that, and in kind of a messed up way. They're
just an example.
Exactly, and they can therefore lead you in that way.
Someone could be an example of doing the good thing, like the right thing, or the bad thing. I think that's really good. Real quick question. I want to go to Tori real quick because I want to know, how did you get into NSLS? Because I remember you walking in one day to the office and was like, I'm an SLS president. So I was like wondering, I've always wondered, how did you get it by any chance?
I would say, in a sense, like knowing the right people from like through work can kind of get you in that spot. I originally wanted to do SGA.
I remember that. I think you were trying to run for president. I heard you were trying to run for president.
I think for a week. And then I was like, I looked into like how much you do, and I was like, oh, I cannot take your job. So I tried going for vice president the next week.
Then I remember that part.
And then
Yeah.
and then I got a call going, well, I need a president for NSLS, and you
fit in it.
yeah, like you fit in
the-
it, like you do so much, because I was helping out with y'all. Just
You did a lot of free ambassador hours, I will say.
Wow.
She was might as well.
it was
Wouldn't be me.
volunteer hours in a sense for myself.
That is true.
But I mean, hanging out with y'all, like being around the group, it's fun.
Thank you.
I enjoy being around.
Thank you.
And so it's just kind of like knowing the right person to
Yeah.
kind of that would look out for you in that sense
Mhm.
of, hey, you could do this, but I really want you like to do
Yeah.
another position. And
I-
that's
That's really cool. That's especially like, you're putting yourself like in good spots and like being a very good example. So when someone looks at you, they can see you're like a leader in different areas. Because I
Mhm.
believe there's leaders in different areas and not just one big. But
Yeah.
I thought that's really cool. So how long have you been doing it for?
this is my first year doing NSLS presidency, second semester, and it's kind of taught me how to in like aspects of being a better leader towards other people, not just myself.
Yeah.
And so it's a learning curve. I'm trying. I'm doing good.
Good job.
But
Definitely something new for you. I know.
I don't know.
You're doing great. Well, you're
Thank
doing
you.
great, whatever you're doing.
So what would you might say to someone that is like considering NSLS, but they're not really sure like the benefits of it or how it might better them? Like I know I can go into this after I hear from you, but like as a member of NSLS, it has been beneficial, especially if you're looking at scholarships later down the line or transferring to colleges and stuff like that. So if you want to just share a little bit about the benefits for NSLS.
I always try something once, and of course with something like NSLS, it's best to do your research to see like what can it do for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think some wonderful what?
Oh no, I was just gonna say the scholarships. Like,
Yes,
I
like
heard you get over like all like
400,000 annual scholarships and networking opportunities.
that's crazy. That was because I think I was a president for a little bit. Not president. I think I was a member for NSLS for a little bit, and there's like the scholarships, and there was so many.
Well, I got a meeting tomorrow, and then I can see if you're still on our website, because more than likely, after you pay your due, pretty much you're in it until you go through the program, and then like you're in it for life, I think.
Oh, that's okay.
I mean, that could be wrong,
no, I think that's not
like
that
unless
does sound
like you're
right.
fully inducted,
Yeah.
and then you're a member for
I
life.
think the biggest part is that you commit to that first orientation.
Yes.
Yeah. So once you like, there is a $90 fee or something like that.
Exactly.
And then you go to your orientation, and there's a few other things, but the biggest things to get like
orientation first.
Right.
And I mean, that's it's something that I think is pretty cool with NSLS, that you can do your program online as alongside in person. So I always give an in-person option, but the online opportunities are always up there. The deadline is at like the end of the semester, but like you have till then.
Yeah, because it is actually online and in person too.
Yeah, there's like an app.
Yeah,
And
I know.
everything.
I love
NSLS
the app. I know that is true because I think I did the orientation. That's where I don't remember.
Yeah.
I know I had to do a lot of questions, but it was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
But
What was it that we did a few months back? It wasn't orientation, but we went to Oringer Auditorium and we had that meeting, and there was a lot of different prompts that we followed. It was like multiple steps. Talk a little bit about that as well.
Okay. So like we just said, orientation, how it's big thing. When you come to orientation, you get your packet that is good for the entire semester. or your entire just journey of doing the program. And in that has pretty much each thing. The event you're talking about is Leadership Training Day, which is coming up soon, guys.
Awesome.
But we went to Leadership Training Day, and it just talked about more of signifying your goals with what you want at school, home, personal, making categories for your goals in a sense of what you want from those goals.
Very goal oriented, I would say.
Yes.
From what it sounds like, very goal oriented.
Most definitely. And so that was what you were kind of mentioning, was all those prompts was to really kind of dial in on your what you want in a sense.
Yeah.
And
Can't
it's
help others before you help yourself is the saying I've heard.
Yes, exactly. And so it's just trying to think of the best way to put it. It's like
You got it.
Well,
I
mean, as someone who's there, all those prompts, they give you a lot of different things to think about, for one. And, one, it's like you as the president are stepping into that leadership role. The organization as a whole is a leadership role. And then all of the prompts that they do are leading these people to become leaders. So it's just like this never-ending like chain of leadership,
thing.
Right? But yeah, so like I don't obviously remember them, but like a lot of them were goal-oriented, and then also like one, it helps your
packet.
Oh, you have it.
I
with
have
you?
packets.
Great, yeah.
Oh, wait, do we all
Look
get a
at that.
packet?
Look at that.
Ooh,
Look at that.
definitely show it off because
here.
that's a nice packet.
Here's a
Can I get a
packet
shot?
for you too.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Join NSLS.
Do these come in color?
No.
Oh wait,
to our
I
printing
printed
department.
this.
Yes, you did.
I forgot about that. Yeah. So yeah, during. Let's see if we can find any of the.
Very official.
There's goal charts. Okay, so it's broken down into health, happiness, impact, and career. Yeah, I remember this. And you put, you say whether you have it in the past or you want to get it, if you've had it in the past, if you want it in the future, or if you've never had it. And then so there's like a bunch of different ones. Obviously, we can't see.
Yours are so much cooler than mine. They're instructional.
Oh, so there's different
I
packets.
found I think my only worksheet in here.
Smart goal worksheet.
It's like the teacher's copy,
Yeah.
the kid's copy. The kid's copy is always better.
It's more interactive.
Wait, now that we're
Exactly.
talking about goals, okay, though, because you know how everyone's basically graduating this
Oh, wow.
semester.
At least
Yeah.
us three.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like so what are your goals then? What are your goals for after
Mm.
graduation?
Very good question.
I know, put y'all on the spot. We didn't have this
Yeah.
scripted, did we?
Yeah, no.
No.
Goals. I mean, let's see. Life goals. Do we want to go with like life goals, or do we want to go with just like anything after the year?
Just like, after you get done with college, what's the next step?
Gotcha. Yeah. So right now, me personally, I just want to learn as much as possible. I don't plan on going back to school, at least not for like bachelor's or anything. I'm gonna get this business associates, and then I want to actually go to massage therapy, which is actually funny because I'm like carpentry and then massage therapy, which is kind of like a weird thing, and hopefully my hands don't get like gross
Yeah,
people
you
out.
know, like, I was
'Cause,
like-
I get calluses and stuff,
The
but I'll just wear gloves.
Be like, if you have a scratch, just do that.
Oh god. Yeah. So then everyone can listen back on this and hire me, but no. But yeah, so I want to do that, and then I want to continue with my carpentry stuff. I think a big goal for me is to one day run my own business. Right now I'm getting really into arts and crafts and be able to just articulate creativity for money. That's kind
Might
of
as
one of my
well.
biggest goals, whatever that creativity looks like.
Yeah, that's
Even
really
in
good.
the woodworking world, it's like, oh yeah, I'm framing a house, but I'm actually able to put my own creative design onto it or something like that. So that's probably it's a little vague, but that's probably my number one goal for the next upcoming years.
I think you do really good in architecture. You should definitely look into that.
That's the third time I've heard that this week. So God, maybe
That's
I should
a
look
sign.
into it.
Third tries a charm.
Something like that.
What about you, Tori? What are you planning for after college?
I'm not quite sure. I mean, I have an idea.
What's the idea?
Oh gosh, that just sounds terrible. it's like the youngest child being like, I have an idea. Like it never sounds that great. But no, I'm gonna be sticking around Craven for just a little bit longer.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah, no, I'll be here for another semester, and I'm wanting to fully get some more credits that will just help me out further around.
Okay.
More college.
You're going to college for more college.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Smart.
That's the theme.
It's like a card game when you're able to like roll the dice, see how far you get.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it's called, but I know what it is, guys. I know what it is.
I mean, there's several games that
any
kind of
game.
like
Any board game.
You
have to roll the
and you-
dice.
That's
Just
a
kinda
lot
like-
of board games, actually. Well, okay, so for me, I'm just gonna let you like do a pause. Hold on, we're gonna do a pause, and I'll be like, for me, I think.
Okay. So what about you, Hannah?
Can we get that edited in there?
Yeah, we'll work it in.
Well, Eli, thank you for asking. I think my plan after the semester at Craven, I'm actually gonna go to Embry-Riddle for my transfer, which is really awesome, down there in Daytona, Florida. I'm going for aviation. I want to do commercial. And yeah, I'm going to be getting my bachelor's and then hopefully living in an apartment with a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Goal. That is my goal.
Priorities. Dog first.
Oh, yeah. Dog first.
Duh, priorities.
And then
No,
fly.
That sounds awesome.
What
Yeah,
about you?
get to fly planes, and Florida is like warm all year
Beautiful.
round. So
Beautiful.
yeah,
I'm excited.
that really suits you. You'll come home and you'll just be tan.
Yes. That is a dream, guys. You have no idea.
It's like it's Christmas. It's supposed to be cold. What are you doing, brown?
No, I would absolutely love that. That's my goal. Actually, goal number 2 is to be tan. So dog and then tan.
Forget
Achievable.
school. Forget school.
Oh, that's like maybe 6 or 7.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
like-
okay.
My goal,
Good.
maybe.
That's awesome. So yeah, I mean, goal orientation is a big part of leadership, and I think that's one of the best parts about NSLS. That was kind of a long segue that we took there,
It
but
really
it was
was,
fun.
but it's okay.
We gotta take these roller coasters sometimes. But yeah, these packages should and could be accessible to anyone and everyone who wants it available. Check out NSLS. It is a great opportunity. I can vouch for it. Obviously, Victoria, Tori can vouch for it as well.
Yes.
We got y'all.
Yeah, so if there's anything else you want to mention about it.
Honestly,
Besides just join, you should just join.
Yeah.
yeah, just join. That's about it. Hear from them.
Here's another one. Another reason to join. I'm wearing an NSLS shirt.
Oh yeah, the
Let's see
swag.
if I can actually
shirt.
get
Oh, it says.
follow the leader. I was saying that
Oh,
at the
you
beginning.
were. You were.
I didn't even realize that they did that. Okay, cool. Follow the leader.
That is so cool. I actually want a T-shirt now.
Yeah,
I don't even
so-
have a T-shirt.
The president.
I
It's
don't.
okay, guys. You can still join. Y'all will get T-shirts. just
Exactly.
not
Y'all will
the-
get T-shirts. Not
just
me.
not
I have a cool
president.
folder.
That is a cool folder.
That is really. Do I get one of those? Would I get
Show it
one?
one more time. Let them
Oh,
see
yeah.
it. Show it one more time.
That's
Look at that.
nice.
Lovely
Ooh, ooh.
NSLS binder.
Yeah.
How you get one of these?
Join.
Become a president.
Join just for the binder.
Right.
Yeah.
Are there any events? I know we were just talking about orientation and leadership
Mhm.
day.
Yes. We had orientation last week, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, last week was 6th. And so that was our orientation. And if you have not done orientation, do it online. It still counts. But Leadership Training Day is our next event, and that'll be on Tuesday, March 26th from 1 to 3.
Nice.
Tuesday, March 26th.
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, then, I guess 2 days after that.
That's
Wow,
a
this is
week.
perfect. Well, here's the thing. 2 days after that is the our garden day for the garden community day, which I am so excited about. I actually got this idea from a different SGA president because I texted him. I was like, I need to do something for spring. It's beautiful out. And he told me about this day. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to get a bunch of clay pots. They're going to be small, so very easy to take home. we're going to do that. We're going to bring out paints. We're going to bring out like different decorations, and you'll be able to actually paint your pot, decorate it the way you want to, and then we'll give you soil, and you could pick like over a dozen flowers to put in your pot and grow.
Oh my gosh, that sounds
I
really
know.
fun,
I'm
actually.
so excited. And so this is probably my favorite event so far of the year. It's going to be so much fun. So please come out. We have a bunch of soil, flower seeds, planted pots. So please definitely come out. I'm so excited. You have no idea.
Are those pots to stay like on campus, or are they
No,
to
you're going to take it home.
Awesome.
You got to take it home.
Oh,
You
I'm
take your beautiful.
excited.
I really hope. I bought a lot of like seeds.
Yeah.
How about like a lot, like maybe 20 packs. So please come out and come take the flower seeds.
That's really cool. Yeah, so it seems that you and Stephanie have been doing a really good job of like really getting out there, trying to get these events going. Another one that we do monthly is the food drive. So we'll be taking donations right outside Campus Life. There'll be a box to donate all types of food. That's going to be on April 9th. Yeah, so come donate food. Is there a specific place that like goes to? Who
Yeah,
we
so what we're doing is we're going to have the food drive box outside of Campus Life.
Right.
And then what we're going to do is we accept all types of donations, but each month we're going to focus on something specific. So I think next month or next food drive, April 9th, we are doing boxes of cereal. So if you have more boxes of cereal that you would like to donate than soups, and we would love the cereal.
Gotcha.
So, you know.
And is that for our pantry, or is that like, are we giving that out to someone else? What are those donations for?
Yeah, so the donations are actually for our pantry, because we have a lot of requests, a lot of people, and we wanted to get the community involved just for there to be a connection, like a neighbor's helping a neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to go to our pantry, and then that's going to go to those students or faculty or staff that need some food.
Awesome.
So I'm really excited.
Yeah. Awesome. You're doing a really great job with that,
Thank
Hannah.
you. Thank you.
You're a true leader.
Thank you. I do try. You know, this is my last year, and so I just wanted to go out with a bang, basically. You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I want to do as much. So yeah, and then one more event I'm gonna throw out here. April 11th, we're doing a pie in the face. So we're gonna do a pie in the face. So y'all, we will send out a form to everybody, hopefully on the next Panther track or on whatever social media for y'all to fill out a form, and you basically get to mention a faculty, staff, or student basically that you like to see pied in the face, and we're going to do that for a charity for the SGA. So y'all do come out. We're going to send out a form, and then hopefully sign-ups for faculty and staff and whoever wants to do it. So
Gotcha.
so we want to do that April 11th.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Well, I think we're pretty much wrapping today up,
Yeah.
unless anyone else wants to say anything. Good? Covered?
I think we're all covered. I talked enough. I
Awesome.
need some water now.
Yeah,
I'm like
you and me
a little
both.
cotton mouth.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us again on Craven Connect. We really appreciate the views, and we really appreciate the time. We do encourage you again to be a leader and to just try and be as encouraging as you can to everyone around you, okay? So thank you again so much for joining, and we'll catch you next time on Craven Connect. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
That was good.